This is GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium. Welcome, everybody, to the booth. I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Hewitt for this game. And Brock, as a former quarterback, I know your focus is on the offensive side of the ball ahead of this kickoff.
Yeah, these two offenses are so fun to watch because the best offenses in this league, Kate, they're about trust. And it just pops out. When you study them during the week on the game film, you just see it. They trust one another. That's head coach, that's coordinator, that's play caller, that's to the quarterback, and then certainly the 11 on the field. Both these groups are getting it done.
And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Allen setting up play action. He rolls to his right. Oh, he was on the move, and so was the defense, and they take him down. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
At the 34-yard line.
Now Allen. And the defense making a play on this opening series. That one is knocked away, and that brings up 3rd down.
Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 11.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Flushed out of the pocket. A risky throw, and they're going to intercept it. And the Lions get the football on the first turnover of the contest. Well, we all know everybody wants to avoid an opening drive 3-and-out, partner, but given how that one just went, an opening drive punt probably doesn't seem too bad right now.
Oh, I think everybody on that sideline would co-sign, especially the quarterback, and you also now give life to this defense and their offense that runs on the field.
And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Shotgun now for Love. Taking a deep shot here. He's got it inside the 10. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
They'll try and punch it in. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
Good defense tackles in this league, Kate. They can take up a couple blockers. Great defensive tackles. Well, they stuffed the stat sheet just like that, knocking that run backwards before it could get started.
Bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, my. It's intercepted in the end zone. That's Antoine Winfield Jr.
That's one of those drives, Kate, especially on the opening drive. You come to the sidelines, and all you're thinking about, unfortunately, is the failure at the end. It's kind of like being a student. You're so good all semester, and then you just bomb the final exam.
Allen now on 1st down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now they face 2nd down.
At the 20-yard line.
Play action now, Allen. And the Lions are there to bring him down. And the sack forces a now tougher 3rd down.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
You know they're going to keep giving him looks, keep calling pass plays. You cannot survive a game without a completion, but the results so far, yeah, they've been a little bit rough.
And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return.
At their own 27-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
That's a pretty cool look right there of the kind of coverage you're going to see when you play man-to-man. On that down and distance, you've got to be sharp on the outside. That DB certainly was.
They'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10. Back to the air. Love. Looked well downfield for that one. All he found was a waiting defender to knock it away. 3rd down coming up.
Quarterback of his renowns, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
Throwing his Love on 3rd. That one finds his man, Ingram. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. That play good for 17 and a 1st down. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Loves to throw again. Lasers this one deep down the middle. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
The offense not shy about sending him downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
Downfield, and Tislau has it. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
That's good for the Lions. 1st down.
1st down throw, here's Love. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Has room down the left sideline. And he's going to take this one back. It's a pick 6 and a KC touchdown.
I got to imagine this defense right now has got some kind of tell on this quarterback. He's either giving it away with his eyes or his feet. Interception on the previous drive, and this defense once again jumping all over him.
Now it's Cameron Dicker on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chiefs will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Chiefs 7, Lions nothing.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Devon Achane to return it. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Brock, he's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. And before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our 1st quarter. 7-0 is our score. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. Back and beginning the 2nd quarter. Lions in possession. They have 1st and 10. Love back to it after the pick. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Play fake, it's Love. It's caught right side by Johnson. And this one only manages a yard before coming to an end out of bounds. It's going to be 3rd down.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
To the air on 3rd and long. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Chiefs get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. Play action now with Allen. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Vacates quickly left side. Now he takes it. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
About set. This is 3rd and 5. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Has him on the quick hitter. And he stopped cold at the spot. We'll keep paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down. A 6-yard gain on the play. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City.
First and 10 at the 19-yard.
Working inside the red zone. There's a screen now for Walker. And we are still waiting for the scoring for anybody really to get going as we've hit our 2-minute warning. It's the Chiefs in front here at Arrowhead. Second down now, they need 7. Back to throw now, Allen. Dumped off to his running back. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
On the move, headed right. He's going for it himself. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running route from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Allen to throw. Caught out wide. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs grow their lead just before halftime. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. And I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s when we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners. They're be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. That's well done.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. First play of the drive, and he takes an option left. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. up to make that play.
1-yard gain.
Love from the gun. Escapes the pocket. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
And they'll pitch it out to him. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
And he will get the first as they touch him down. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running.
First down. 2 yards on the play. And the Lions.
Ready? On 1st and 10, here's Love. Buys time, rolling right. Oh no, they get him yet again. That's Patrick Peterson. And the Chiefs take over once again after forcing his 4th interception of the night.
Intercepted. The Chiefs
1st and 10 from the 43.
At the 43-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. It's his running back. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
35-yard line.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Gets it complete to his man, Tyreek Hill. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. From the red zone on first. Oh, that's a tough one. Couldn't bring in the touchdown clean. It falls incomplete. It's going to be second down.
Oh, that is going to haunt him. A drop touchdown in the end zone. We'll see how good his mental toughness is, if he can move past it quickly and make an impact for them later.
Rolling out to his left. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Trying to connect with Tyreek Hill there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Allen on 3rd down. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So that brings up 4th and long. Now Cameron Dicker on to try the field goal. This is going to be a 31-yarder from the right hash. Dicker connects there. And just before halftime, Brock, they're able to add 3 to their advantage.
We hear it every single week, Kate, when we talk to these special teams coaches, frankly, the whole team and head coaches, how important just that momentum is coming into break and heading out of break. Well, that was job well done. Mission accomplished to score before the end of half.
So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here. Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining. Thrown on first down. Love hits his tight end on the corner route. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Love with it on first down. Has a man on target to Thornton. And he gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This is a 42-yard look from the left hash. Sanders sends it through. And the gap closes to 14 points. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Plowing up the middle. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Back-to-back carries here. Nothing doing on second. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
He throws a bullet to the center of the field.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Love now off the play action. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it. But they turn it over on downs. Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. Allen setting up play action. On him quick, and they bring him down. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down. Allen looking to throw. Completed to his running back. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and he netted some positive yards. You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on third down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
This is going to be no good. Snap wasn't clean, Brock. That kick pushed to the right. And the lead stays frozen at 14.
Hey, whether it's a good hold or not, the process is the same for that kicker. He's going to catch some unfair blame on this one, Kate, because it was the snap that just set everything off. Not accurate enough, and that left the holder scrambling to try to get his job done.
Space on the right. He's got room. There it is. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions shrinking the lead some in the third.
And that right there is why you continue to feed a running back. Definitely the most we've seen him do with any touch this game, and that is exactly what the doctor ordered.
The Lions will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Love's going to throw for 2. This is caught. And he is stopped. Wow, a bit surprising after he just burned this defense, but he doesn't make it across, and the 2-point try fails. All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Here's Smith on the return. He lost the football. And they dodge a turnover there on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. You know, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you called 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Allen on the play action. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass. Not on the same page with his tight end. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Third and long for him here. In the hands of his running back, Walker. Escapes a defender. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. So 20 yards on that play. And that's a Chiefs first down.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and 10.
Play action now. Allen buying some time left. He's keeping it.
Kate, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But the net's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Now Allen off the play action. Buying some time right. Oh, he's keeping it again. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
It's a gain of 8. And the Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and 10 at the 40.
So we're through 3 here. It's Chiefs football trying to carry this lead across the finish line. So first down from the 41. Blitz coming here. Allen. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So it'll be 2nd down.
Hey, eventually, Kate, as a quarterback, you better be careful throwing check down after check down after check down. Eventually, that defense will catch on to it, and they'll make him pay and punish him there physically.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Flushed out of the pocket. And this is going to be incomplete again. Defender knocks this one away. That brings up 3rd down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
Back to throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
To the air again. Allen. They did it. He made the
Red zone defense. It is a part of the practice week at least twice, Thursdays, Fridays, even tuning it up on Saturdays, because it's all about protecting in the red zone. And not only protecting points, but taking the ball away. That is a gold star effort by the defense.
A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of the broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Ultra. Blue 32.
Shotgun now for Love. That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Lions trail by 8. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Ready, ready. Black 40, black ultra. Ready.
Now to throw. And Willie, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Ready. Cut.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. And again, they drop the interception. This time it's a good thing, though. Much better field position without it, thanks to the turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
1st down now, ball at the 33. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Hits him on the out route. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Offense is set. 1st and 10. Now an inside give to Walker. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign where they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
They're going to pass it here. Headed out right. He brings it in. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
And the Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and goal.
Fullback trying to power it across. They charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. Need hardly anything here. 2nd and inches. On the sneak, it's Allen. Watching the goal line, but he won't reach it. The defense keeps him out and forces 3rd and goal.
I think I could see that sideline considering a challenge down there. It was close, but I think he got barely enough to escape the end zone. Another run might not be so lucky.
And they're going to say he was short. They held him out, Brock, and now we're going to have to wait and see what they decide to do here on 4th and goal. Detroit calls timeout. It's 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. A big try coming up here for Cameron Dicker. It's a chip shot, this one straight ahead.
That kick right there, Kate, it was a crucial one. It really just caused their odds of winning this game to jump substantially. Now we got a 2-score game. It really leaves no room for error for this opposing offense as they prepare to take the field.
And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive.
On the double.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
Set, ready. Blaster. 66. Mega. Claws ram. Green jack. Ready.
Love from the gun. Hits his running back. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. A timeout taken here by the Lions. That's their 3rd.
line.
Shot, 17. Yellow, field, black. Hut, hut.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. And he hits the end zone. Touchdown. I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game. So the touchdown was only a part of it, Brock. They're going to go for 2 now and try to make this just a field goal game. Back to throw. Caught at the 1. And he's into the end zone. So the 2-point try pays off. They cut the deficit to just a field goal here in the 4th. And the Chiefs are able to make that recovery. That should lock up this win.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. He'll look to throw it. Walker hauls it in. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. 2nd and 3 now.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 32-yard line.
Setting up to pass. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. Tough one to retain through that hit. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3.
3 yards to go.
He's back to throw. Getting out to his left. They did it! He made the interception! Picked off Brandon Jones! All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
6. Mega. Set. Blaster. 6. Drill green. Ready.
Here he goes, one final shot. It's intercepted! That will do it! That's Antoine